Hello guys, and welcome to episode 2 of my Total War Warhammer playthrough, playing as Clan Angrund on very hard difficulty. And today, well, we're going to be using the garrison force of Belegar to defend it against a vicious gobspit called the Skull Takers. So we are going to jump in straight away and fight this one on the battle map. Okay, so here we are. I'm probably going to go for quite an unorthodox formation in this one. We're going to keep our Thunderers there. We'll keep my Dwarf Warriors here on the flank. I'll probably put my Miners in the centre with another Thunderer unit on the left. And then my other Dwarf Warrior unit on the far left. Okay, we'll keep our Quarrelers probably behind for now. Actually, we'll probably put them in front, honestly. Actually, no, I don't want to block the Thunderers there. Unless I make them smaller formations. Yeah, we'll start the battle, I'll move them in front. And then we'll see how it goes from there. So I want to keep my formations pretty tight because they are using cavalry. Or boars. These Savage Orc boar boys here. They also have standard Savage Orcs. A lot of units. Hopefully we'll be able to mow them down with our missile forces. Here's Vicious Gobspit. And here are our Thunderers. We haven't seen Thunderers yet before, so there you go. Our unit's already opening up. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to bring back my Quarrelers. And I'm going to get these guys to engage the Savage Orcs on either side. Hopefully the Dwarf Warriors can kill the Savage Orc Boar Boys for us, and what we're going to do is get a unit of Quarrelers to focus those. Don't want my Thunderers to get engaged by the Savage Orc Boar Boys, that's not what I want to happen. Right, as long as they're slowed down, we're fine. Okay, let's attack the Savage Orcs there. Just going to get the Quarrelers to keep firing at them. Okay. I think so far so good, although Vicious Gobspits managed to get through. Savage Orc Boar Boys taking a lot of damage. Hopefully we'll rout. And stop them charging into my men again. I'm not particularly concerned about my Thunderers being engaged. They can generally look after themselves. In the middle here, the Miners doing well against the Savage Orcs, which is always nice. Right, let's get rid of these second unit of Savage Orc Boar Boys. Okay, doing relatively well. I just need to make sure that my units don't rout. Currently they are. And the Savage Orc Boar Boys there shouldn't be coming back anytime soon. Alright, we can attack into those Savage Orcs there. I might get my Thunderers to attack the Archers. Okay, in the centre they've routed. That's good. This is actually pretty close, honestly. But I think at the moment we have a good shot onto the back of their Savage Orcs. Need to get rid of those savage orcs there. I really wish my corridors would become more accurate, because at the moment they're letting me down a little there. Right, these dwarf warriors can stop engaging there. We'll let the corridors finish those off. Going to get the thunderers to engage the savage orc boar boys. We need to make sure that they don't come back. Okay, savage orc boar boys are definitely dead. Definitely gone for good. Now we just got to take care of the savage orc archer boys. So I'm probably just going to let the thunderers continue to engage them while my dwarf warriors come back. Right, let's get the engagement going with the archer boys. Get rid of those. And now we just need to take out Vicious Gobspit. Okay, so this was actually really scary. Didn't expect it to be so close. But there was a point there where I thought I'd lost it. Fortunately, we did not. And, well, with all of his units routed, hopefully, Vicious Gobspit won't last much longer. Although he is killing off a lot of my units. Okay, so now we just got to surround Vicious Gobspit. And hopefully kill him off. Although he's making a lot of my units rout. Let's just sacrifice my own men to do a lot of damage to him, and hopefully that will make him run away. There we go. Doing a lot of damage to him now. Yeah, some friendly fire, but totally worth it. Just getting shot in the back by thunderers. And he is very dead. Good stuff. That was close. A Pyrrhic victory, most certainly. So we killed 482, we lost 432, so you can see exactly how close that was. Thankfully those thunderers really paying off with 132 kills. We can take release captives to get the extra cash from that. And we are now at plus 700 and 900, sorry, and 78. So Vicious Gobspit was killed. There's only one unit left in that army. My garrison force is probably weakened, but he's not going to be able to take that. So that's fine. Okay, all good. All good so far. Right. That was just incredibly close. Let's see what we can do about diplomacy in the next turn. Oh, look at that. Widrith have been invited by our enemies, the Skull Takers, to fight against us. And the Skull Takers are dead. So, how annoying. So Widrith joined against us with the Skull Takers just before the Skull Takers died. It's just an excuse to go to war with us, I guess. Alright, let's have a look at what we can do with our diplomacy. Anyone we're not trading with that we know about? No. Okay, good. As for Calacairn, can we offer them a defensive alliance for cash?
We'll hear it before Oath Gold.
Maybe a defensive alliance for 300? Maybe just a defensive alliance in general? No. Okay, they don't want that. Are our relations improving? They are. Hopefully we can take advantage of that soon. I might hold off so the relations go up even more once I get the next technology, and then it will go to like high chance and I can actually get some more cash that way. So now what we're going to do is move onwards towards Karak Asgaraz, controlled by the Crooked Moon, which is Skarsnik. It seems as though Karak Norn is still held by Karak Norn, which is good because it means that Skarsnik hasn't got very far just yet. We want to really crush him while we can.
And what can the Dawi do for you?
Oh, look at that! We can
fine day.
join the Confederation. Is he going to give me cash to do so? No. Although I do believe that they're going to join a confederation because they're weak. But
Aye, let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it.
that will
before
give us a
Oath
free
Gold.
settlement that we can defend. So let's maybe go, oh, hey, can we have some military access for some cash, please? Will they do that? Okay, and then we can go, hey, do you want a defensive alliance for some cash, please? Well, let's ask for like 500, see if we can get that. Okay, never mind, that's probably not going to work. Maybe for 300, okay. And then we'll go, never mind, we'll just have you in a confederation for some cash, please. Let's see. Payments. We'll ask for 500. Okay, so that land is ours. Karak Norn is under siege by Skarsnik. And what we're going to do is hopefully get to Grimhold and then head up that direction. So that's giving us a lot of cash. I'm tempted to almost build a new army, because that's a lot of income. I don't think we need to just yet, because even if we built it in like Grimhold, for example, it wouldn't be useful against a Crooked Moon just yet. Okay, so we're just going to leave it. The Confederation's good though. It means that we get to take control of the defense of that settlement. They didn't actually attack it, which is great.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide.
I'm pretty sure that guy says the same thing every campaign, but the Reckoning Begins has been completed. We get 3,000 for doing that. And now we have for the Ancestors. With the time of woes a distant memory, the dwarves should look to the future and the restoration of the Karaz Angkor. The more territory around and even beyond their traditional mountain homes the dwarves can claim, the more the ancestors will be pleased. So an extra occupy, loot, raise or sack 5 different settlements for 4,000. Right, we're going to jump across with Belegar towards Grimhold. And we're going to upgrade Zarak Zil, of course. And I might even get the Warriors of Dragonfire Pass in this army once we get closer to Skarsnik. Meanwhile, I might actually build a second army. What do we need? Military heritage, +2 leadership when in foreign territory. Ooh, look at that, +6 leadership. Really nice. Joseph Morgrimmel. Or we can get a Rune Lord. So these are our lords. These are guys who are good in melee. And then we have like Rune Lords, which are good for buffing our troops. So this guy's pretty good. -5 enemy leadership in the local region. That's actually really nice against orcs. I think that's really good. Do we have enough public order here? I don't know. Right, let's just recruit this guy. He's ugly. He's going to have a negative effect on our province. But if we recruit him some miners, should cancel that out.
King.
Okay, if we go into diplomatic relations, we can see the Empire.
Approach us in difficult day.
They don't necessarily want a non-aggression pact. No, neither do they. Okay.
Lord of the Angrund.
Probably don't want to get non-aggression pacts, honestly, with the Empire nations. The majority of them, at least, because they end up going to war with each other and you end up breaking your treaties quite easily. So, Zarakzil, Clanless Dwarves, extra growth. Okay, that sort of counters the negative growth that we got before.
Setting forth.
Belegar still on a mission over there. And Kalakbufta, we're going to build the Ranger Outpost. And we're going to upgrade the Timber Mill to get more logs available.
What do you want?
How's the public order looking here? Not too good. Why is that so bad? Events, -8. Ah, the Confederation. Okay, so that's 3 more turns. That's going to be cutting it close, that's for sure. What I maybe should have done is left one of these guys here, Kinglan or Halkenhalf Stonebeard, because they can deal with public order. But too late now, we're just going to have to carry on, and if a rebellion pops up, we'll just have to recruit more troops in order to deal with it. So how much is military presence providing? 1 at the moment. Maybe if we get like one more guy, that will be like +2, and then when...
Lord of Clan Borgrim.
I don't know. This guy wasn't probably the best choice. I'm not sure. We're just going to get another minor unit. We're going to end the turn. Next turn we'll complete our technology, which is really good. And the Wood Elves have been attacked by Bordello. So we're going to, of course, enter on the side of the Wood Elves. And Dwarven Emissaries is complete.
Lord of the Angrund.
Right, we want to attack
Ancestors hear us.
Skarsnik. So we're going to move into range there. We can actually attack with the town soon. So next up we're going to head towards Interlocking Shield to buff our Dwarf Warriors and so on. But yeah, if we select Karak Norn, we attack Skarsnik, it's going to force him back.
Belegar Ironhammer.
And we can't actually reach him this turn.
Revenge in camp.
How irritating is that? Probably should have waited till next turn. Right, how's the military presence doing here? Got corruption going on now. +2% corruption. Am I really going to have to stop the taxes there? How many more turns? I might have to stop taxes for 1 turn. And we're going to change the tax rate here to tradable resources instead, so that we rely more on trade than taxes. Okay, so we'll end the turn, see what happens. Underweight interception, perfect. Oh, this is really good. We can just auto-resolve this and actually kill off an Arachnarak spider so easily. Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful. That Arachnarak spider would have got like 100, 200 kills if I had actually played that out. So that's perfect. We got the Silver Horn of Vengeance as well. Extra charge bonus. Interesting. So we're going to execute the captives. And that's the Crooked Moon defeated. That means we can take that last settlement of theirs and get another province entirely ours.
What brings you before them?
Tilia would like a defensive alliance. We're going to demand a payment. Maybe they'll give me 300 for that. No, okay, so we're just going to not take that instead. The Confederation there, and we've got the Silver Horn. Got an extra follower. Cool. What I'm going to do is give that follower
My anger
to Thurgrom. The extra public order there. Just to cancel out his negative trait. And at Zarakzil, I guess we're going to have to build it for a refectory. Although next turn will be plus in public order anyway, so I might just wait for that instead of spending more. So in that case, it might be worth paying for a trinket maker. Although the trading depot is always nice, although it's probably best to build a trading depot in Karak-Azor. We could also swap around these buildings, build a sparring chamber at Zarakzil, and then build the trading depot at Karak-Azor, because then we can upgrade the trading depot to level 4 later on. We don't really have the cash to really do that at the moment. So I think we're just going to get the trinket maker. Unless it's worth getting a watch room. I'm not sure if we're going to get attacked there though. We get dwarf warriors with great weapons and quarrelers with great weapons if we do that. That's just our garrison force anyway. I think we're just going to go for trinket maker. And I'm going to move on Belegar, of course. So Belegar's actually leveled up. We're going to go for Axe Lord. That should buff his dwarf warrior units. We're going to tunnel our way towards Karak-Azgaraz. And I might even recruit these Warriors of Dragonfire Pass before we attack Karak-Azgaraz. Although I don't think it has a very good garrison. Let's have a look. Yeah, the garrison force is pretty terrible, so that's actually really good.
armed and ready.
Currently army upkeep's costing us an awful lot. But ideally what I want to do is
Iron-willed.
just going to get rid of some of these miners. Because that didn't actually increase the amount of military presence it was giving us. We'll end the turn there. Okay, follower gained for our runesmith. Really nice. And in this army, oh look at that, all of our guys have leveled up. So we're going to go for inspirational. And we're going to get the rune of Wrath and Ruin. We're going to get the inspirational again. And we're going to get ballistics calibration, which is an ability. Really nice ability there. Okay, and if we, this turn with this army, move to here. Next turn we can attack Karak-Azgaraz. Let me just jump into diplomacy. I'm pretty sure we found many more nations. So Paravon we don't want a non-aggression pact with. The Empire probably not either. Same with Baston, same with the Empire Successionists. Karak-Ziflin though, we will want a non-aggression pact with them.
'Tis a great day.
See how much we can get from them. They just straight up rejected me. How rude. They're going to give me 900 for that though, which is good. Anyone else? No, none of the Bretonnian ones we want to be friends with because of the Wood Elves, and none of the Empire for the same reason. Like Tilia Estelia, and the Border Princes are all good because they never really go to war with
I am
anyone
ready
other
to
than the
parley.
Beastmen,
I hope your word.
as far as I'm aware.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Be nice to be able to trade with Vestalia, but we won't be able to for probably the entire campaign. Just good to have a non-aggression pact with them, though. And that is that. Okay.
Lord of the Angrund.
So hopefully next turn we can get... Okay, never mind. I was going to say a trade agreement with Carrick Ziflin, but there's no chance of that.
What?
Let's see what the public order's doing in our home province. We are on +2. Okay, that's better than nothing. Let's upgrade the Dwarf Tinkerer's shop to get extra income. And next turn we can attack Kalakazgaraz. So let's end the turn there. One of our technologies will be complete. And these guys would like a defensive alliance. We do not want a defensive alliance with them. And here come Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits. Great. So we got minus recruitment costs for Dwarf Warriors and minor units. We're going to attack Kalakazgaraz. And honestly, I might play this out on the battle map just because it's the last stand on the Crooked Moon. Let's go ahead, quick save it, and do just that. And here we are. We're just going to spread out all of our infantry. And we're going to start the battle, just group them up and move them towards the enemy. So they're going to take up the hill, that's fine. We're just going to walk over in that direction. Hopefully I can just pepper them with my rangers for a little while like we did in the first battle in the first episode. Else they will have to come down off the hill. Okay, I'm actually going to move the rangers in front. We're going to move forwards now. Until we're in range. There we go. Yeah, they're going to stand there and take it again. That's good. We're going to get these rangers to move forwards. I'm actually going to get this guy to entrench this slot. We can go for the extra reload skill. I'm not sure if that's going to affect these rangers. Yeah, going to get these guys forwards with Belegar. And we're going to basically just charge forwards. Our heroes. Okay, let's get rid of these forest goblin spider riders. Gonna make sure that these rangers fall back. We can get the hammers to help out on that left side. Probably should get Belegar to come back and attack Musgrub. Alright, let's attack the spear infantry. should be a pretty simple battle, honestly. Make sure we're attacking their ranged units. Gonna take away these hammerers and let Belegar continue to attack Musgrub with the dwarf warriors, so the hammerers can charge into the side of these nasty skulkers. These goblin units are gonna get wrecked. The enemy ranged dwarven units are dying very quickly. The thing is, they have no armor. And it looks like the majority of their army is already breaking. This has been pretty simple so far. Belegar having a one-on-one with Musgrub. Look at him, what a beast. Okay, gonna go for the extra accuracy and reload skill. And it looks like they're all gonna run away. Just like that. And that, my friends, is victory. We don't have to run them down, because it's a defensive siege battle. We only lost 53 men. Which I think is actually way better than the auto-resolve would have done. But that will do nicely. Loot gained. We're going to occupy the settlement. And that is job done. We've got the province of the Southern Grey Mountains completely under our control. And what I'm going to do here is build an ale store. Give us extra public order, more ale to trade. Belegar leveled up again, so he's going to go for Axe Lord. Now he needs to make his way back to this massive army, which is going to be sieging Kalakazor very shortly. What we're going to do is recruit the regiments of renown into that army to help defend. And yeah. Meanwhile, hopefully our income will sort itself out. Is there anything we can sell?
You have a proposal?
Military access,
We are willing to
maybe.
hear it.
I need some more cash. Come on, at least give me like 300 or something. Okay, cool.
Come then. Only Sigma's
I'm not going to get military access with them.
I am ready to parley.
Maybe with
I
Tilia.
hope your words are wise.
And a defensive alliance. Okay. How much can I get for you for that? 1,200. Very nice. So that should keep us going for a little while longer and support those units for us. Oh dear. Right, let's issue the commandment here, and then unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I think I'm going to go for extra public order. I think next turn the conquest goes away and the extra public order should be helpful there. But yeah, in the meantime, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.